Hey guys, Jen here from Craft Penguin Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today, this week we're in my Painting Pages B6 daily. So I've been digging through all of my stash and I found this little mini kit from the sticker patch. So I thought we'd use it today. Today is Tuesday, June the 15th. And this is what we're going to use. So I grabbed these couple of leftover glitter headers from Keep It Simple stickers because I might need a few of those. I'll use these headers, but for like over the full box and stuff, I don't need those kind of headers. Alright, so we're going to put a to-do. So it's Tuesday and we're off to a great start. It's like 11 o'clock. Seriously. But, you know, I've actually been doing things. We use odds and ends already this morning. It's not just been me just getting up. It's one of those things where some days are just that way, where I get up and moving before I do this. And I've actually somewhat started to do some of these in the evening time. So I'm sure you'll see that some this week as well. I may come back on here tonight to do tomorrow's. That's been working out pretty well overall too. So I've been mixing it up a little bit. It just depends. Last night I got really busy working on orders and that's how it goes. That's just how it goes. But by the evening time, I kind of know where I'm at. So these brain dump stickers are from Cheerful Planner Girl. Obviously, we're getting ready to need another sheet. No fear. I have more. Let's go ahead and I'm going to have to cut more of these for me because these are, you know, about out as well. I should probably write that down on my list of things I need to cut myself, because it's funny, I actually make myself a list of things to cut myself during TPC more than any other time, and that's just because I'm already batch bulk cutting a whole bunch of stuff. So when I need stuff to fill in, I just cut myself stuff. It works. It definitely works. So today is going to be a busy day besides just orders, and I am going to try to sit down and work on a bunch of orders as well. I do have a batch that's like this close to ready to be in out for today. I just needed to cut a few more freebies, so I actually just finished printing those, and as soon as I turn off the camera I will cut those, finish packing up these orders before I run out for allergy shots. Let's see. All right, well, let's put this other full box down here. I've been able to move, well, not really move, but start doing my allergy shots every other week. I'm now at that point of stretching the shots, because obviously the ultimate goal is to get off the shots down the line. I mean, it's going to be a few years before that happens. So, all right, so today we're going to work on orders. Obviously, that's going to be a big thing. I need to, I could put a couple of like household to-dos here, or I could just stick them down here. I don't know. Let's use something. Oh, we can use one of these. And that can be for the one big TPC to do that had to be done. But you know what? I've already done it. That's what I'm saying. Some things have already happened this morning. But we're still going to mark it here because, you know, it's today. And it had to be done. Odds and ends. I have to... Well, we're going to be going grocery shopping today. I have to make a phone call today. I have my allergy shots today, so we'll use that. And then for the most part from there, I think it's going to be working on orders. Obviously things like do my social media stuff. That's just, you know, your normal. Should I put this coffee cup here? You know, I could put this coffee cup up here, like being up and ready and moving and all that thing. But should I put this one here for work stuff? Maybe that'll work. Okay, so let's see. I guess for odds and ends, I can put, I have allergy shot scripts for myself. I guess it would look funny if I put it way over there. And then, goodness, I feel like it needs something else. We have a little flag here. We can use this to mark grocery shopping. And I do have a script for myself for that. Let me get that out. How about that? We have to do that after Brian gets off of work. And then I guess I can put this phone call that I have to make up here. And then, what else? You know, if we're going with all the scripts, I have work on order scripts for myself anyway because, well, you know, shop. So we'll put that on there. I have other things, so I'll write those down. But yeah, let's see. Oh, wacky holidays. Today is National Electricity Day. So, let's see. We're going to put, I think we're just going to put this over here like I normally do. And I think we're going to call it good. I still have lots I can pull in throughout the day. And whatever doesn't get used today can be pulled into other spreads later. All right, so there you have it. I will be back with tomorrow's in just a minute. Good morning and happy Wednesday. I am back. I'm going to use this sheet here from Ben's Design Co. I think several of the things that I pulled out recently were from when I went to Maine, and it was swag from there. So I pulled out some glitter headers, from Keep It Simple stickers. I love her glitter headers. You can always find something to match. I'm not sure I'm going to use that red, but I will probably use these blues because I think they are perfect with this. So I just thought this would make a perfect spread, so we're going to use it. So it is Wednesday morning. I was going to do this last night, but it ended up being a bit of a rough end to the day yesterday. I went, well, we'll back up. We're going to start beginning of the day and I'll get there. Yesterday, I'm not awake. I'm just not awake. Yesterday, I did some orders because obviously, you know, working on TPC sale orders, but I also went and got my allergy shots. I'm on the every 2-week schedule now, but if I need to go every week, I can, kind of thing. So got that one. And then, you know, these are like a thicker glossy. I don't think I need to Tombow out the lines. I may regret this though because I can see it through there. So yeah, no, we're gonna do it anyway. I went and got allergy shots, did some orders, all the things. Worked on orders until almost 4-ish, I want to say, because my brother texted me at like 3 something and said, hey, you want to just meet me up at BJ's around 4:15 so we can get our shopping done. I'm like, yeah, that's fine, you know. So I'm like, all right, let's do it. That way it was a little bit faster. We just went straight there. And you know, so I stopped working and went to meet him up there. I grabbed my reusable sticker book, and I think we'll use that. I think I might pull in some of these here in a little bit, but I think we'll use this up here. I have no idea what shop this sticker is from, by the way. It's the only downside, I know I've said it's the only downside of the reusable sticker books is if you don't mark it some way, and with that many different types, it's hard to tell what shops they're from. So my brain dump stickers from Triple Planner Girl, and I will have a fresh sheet for tomorrow because I have some more. So went up to BJ's, we did our shopping there. I made sure I grabbed, we have some of those cooler bags, and to keep stuff cold. It's been so hot. And I definitely did not want to leave home without that because, like I said, it's been way too hot. So did shopping at BJ's, and then Walmart is the Walmart marketplace. We have a marketplace one too, and we have the, you know, the super center. But if I can avoid going to the super center, I will, because it's crazy. The marketplace has gotten to become pretty popular too, but since things tend to be a bit cheaper there, at Walmart, I tend to go there a lot, and it's literally like across the street from BJ's. So we picked up a couple of things at BJ's and then ran across to Walmart for the rest of our stuff on our list and got that, and then came home and put it all away. And as I was putting stuff away, Brian went out and fired up the grill and got dinner cooking. So between all of that, I finally sat down, had dinner, had to do some dishes and stuff. And by the time I sat down after that, I came back in here. It was probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Planned on coming in here to get back to work. And then it hit me how much pain I was actually in. And I looked at my Fitbit and I was around 7,000 steps for the day, which for me is a lot. It's a lot because my back doesn't handle 7,000 steps very well, which explains why I was in so much pain. And I attempted to do some work in here. I attempted because, I'm like, well, I've got orders to do. Let's get this done. So I was sitting down trying, and I finally just kind of gave up because I'm like, there's no way. There's just no way I can do this. I could barely move at this point. So these are also from Cheerful Planner Girl. She created these for our bingo challenge for Fitbit. So I sent a bingo challenge this morning. So I had planned on doing that anyway. I don't need this right now. But because I did, it's there. All right, so let's see. Today is Fresh Veggies Day. So I want to put this down. I honestly don't know what else is going on today other than me trying to work on orders today. I don't want to push myself too much because I am still hurting. I'm hurting, but not as much as I was last night. So I think I'm going to take 2 of these because I have at 8 o'clock, and I should know better than to put some of these down if I'm going to use the time at all. The way I made some of the stickers, but right now I'm just trying to use up some of what I got before I start diving in too much to the others. But at 8 o'clock tonight is, what in the world, is MasterChef. So let's see. There is a TV icon on here. And then, I did it again, see? At 9 o'clock over in the Planner Squad Facebook group, it's the old Aurora and Avalon Creations group that they changed over. There is a Washi Wednesday game that Tara does once a month, and it's like a Family Feud style thing, and it's so much fun. And I found out I'm actually pretty good at that. So what can I use to mark that? I could use the clock. I could use the computer because I'll be watching it from my computer on Facebook, but I could totally use that for working. I would love to say I'd be able to fit in a workout today, but with the way I'm feeling still, probably not. It's probably best to just rest more. How about we use a heart because I love playing it. Do I want to put it over here or do I want to stick it? You know what? We'll just do it here. All right. Oh, I have Happy Mail coming today. I do have Happy Mail coming today. Do I have a box that'll fit? My tiny little tulip order is coming today. It is out for delivery. I am so excited. That one might work. The color. So maybe, or maybe I could get a bigger box and fill up the space a little bit more. Where did that sticker just go? It came falling off of my tweezers. Here, I should set this down, then I'll be okay. Let's see. I just realized I had, that one could work. Oh, what about those? No, they're too blue. I know you can't see everything. Oh, this one's pretty close, I think. And strangely enough, it's glossy too. There we go. I don't really care what the paper types. You know, it would help if I'm not trying to do like 4 pages at one time. I could actually grab it. I don't care what paper types. I will mix and match them. It doesn't bother me. So yeah, okay, so Tiny Little Tulip is coming today. Yay. And I guess I can use this coffee time script for waking up, except I don't drink coffee. I drink my Coke Zero. I bet that's okay. This will do the trick, right? We'll just stick that there. It'll mark getting up and moving. But yeah, last night I ended up just going and sitting and relaxing in my chair and all the things because, yeah, I couldn't really do a whole lot else. When I'm in that much pain, that's just what ends up happening. Figured I'd throw a few decos down. I can always, you know, write things that I need to write as they come up in my mind during the day. There, and then I think that's it for now because, oh, you know, I pulled out these little ones from Tipsy Dog so I could use up some of these to-dos because this sheet, I have several of these types of sheets from her mini kits, and I just haven't used like all the stickers on them, so as I can, I've been trying to pull them into stuff. So here it is, looking really cute. I thought the resilience quote was great, especially after you know, a very painful evening last night. And like I said, I'm still hurting today, but I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm not gonna overdo it. So I may be back on tonight for tomorrow's, or it might be tomorrow morning, so we'll see. You'll find out here in just a minute. Alright, I am back. It is, well, I'm planning for Thursday, which is tomorrow, or technically it's today, because it's after midnight, but you get me. I'm going to go ahead and use this little kit from Punky Bee Designs. I do know I got this as swag when I went to Maine the last time, which has been a while. And of course, I'm brilliant, and there was a code in this little cello that I'm pretty sure by now is no longer valid. It's been way too long. I would be surprised if it is. So are these like header sized? I guess so. So yeah, it's technically Thursday already, because I think it's almost 1 in the morning when I'm filming now. But yeah, whatever. I was debating on continuing working for a little while, or doing this just because, well, let's just put it this way. I'm procrastinating. That's what's happening right now. I'm procrastinating. I'm avoiding. See, she uses the removable mat. So that just is so easy to pull up and adjust, which is nice. That's really nice. I guess we can use the little things. Not that I know what's going here. Tomorrow is not really going to be a crazy busy day, except I do have food bank. Tomorrow is the day that I help with that. I should have grabbed that sticker out from up there in my album, and I can still do that. But what was I going to say? I was going to say something, and then I just totally changed the subject. Is that going to bother me? Because you know how I feel about seeing the Tombow. So we'll just save that. Oh yeah, I'm procrastinating. I'm avoiding. Look, it's a fresh sheet from Cheerful Planner Girl. When I filmed this morning, or yesterday morning, I guess it really depends on your thoughts. What do you think? How does your brain work when it comes to that? I haven't been to bed yet, so technically it is Thursday, but in my mind it's still Wednesday, if that makes sense. Do you think that way too? Or is it because it's after midnight, it's automatically Thursday, and that's just how it goes? I mean, technically it is, but my brain is like, I haven't slept yet, so it's not tomorrow yet, you know? Just my little weirdness, but yeah, no, I'm avoiding cleaning the paper cutter. It needs cleaning. I've been cutting quite a bit. I actually have a stack that's ready to be cut up on the paper cutter. But cutting it is a pain right now because the paper cutter needs to be cleaned. I can cut it with the gummed up paper cutter, but then it's gummed up, so it doesn't cut nearly as well. And I literally have to get the scrap off the side. Like with every cut, it sticks to the blade, so I have to pull that off. So it takes longer to chop everything up. On top of the fact that it doesn't cut as smoothly. So, you know, I hate cleaning the paper cutter blade. I just hate it. It's my least favorite thing to do. As a shop owner, that's the one task I despise. But I'm also the one who uses the paper cutter over having the machine cut out the sheets most of the time. Like these edges here are all cut on the paper cutter, and that's just because I can expand the boundaries a little bit more. The thing with the silhouette machines, if you let me grab that food bank script. If you let the machine cut it out, then it kind of takes away some of the space that you can use on the sheet, because you have to stay within a certain area on the page. You have the registration marks on 3 of the corners, and then around those registration marks on the computer. You won't see it physically put on the sheet, but there's like a hashed area that you can't put stuff within. And if you put something in there, the machines have a fit. It doesn't like to cut properly if something is in that area. So you want to avoid that at all costs. And yeah. All right, so tomorrow is food bank, and that is, I'm there to help set up at 4:30, but we're open from 5 to 6, so I just need from about 4:30 to 6. I mean, I'll get home somewhere after 6, so I think I'll just stick this across here, and I'm not going to worry about that time. Sometimes I don't mind covering up that when I put it down. Sometimes I'd rather pull it up and stick it on top and see what it is. It really doesn't matter. Let's use this little, like grocery basket because, oh look, that fit perfectly in there. That's kind of cool. This is the first time I'm using like a Punky Bee kit of any kind, I think. I may be wrong. But wow, I was saying something and I totally forgot what it was. Must be time to go to bed after this. Oh yeah. I think I was talking about the registration marks. But, so having that outer cut edge means we'll have dinner after I get home. So I'm going to put this down here for dinner time. But by me, like literally, not giving that outer cut edge for the machine to cut it out, I can kind of stretch it almost to the very max edge of the page where within the range that it would cut. So it allows me to be able to stretch the page a little bit more. And I just kind of like to maximize the page. So that's why I use a paper cutter. And the unicorn paper really gums it up like a lot. And I can't stand that, but you know. Honestly, I don't think I have a lot going on tomorrow, like I said, other than I'm going to be in the office working on orders. I have food bank, and then literally that's about it. I have tomorrow is shop selection for TPC, so I'll put that down here. But other than that, I think that is it. You know what? Let's use a green heart. Green because it needs a little bit more green, and a heart because, well, I just love TBC. All right, and then tomorrow is Global Garbage Man Day. That's kind of cool. And I can use, do I want to use a teardrop with it? Do I want to use a flag with it? let's use a flag. And you know what? Let's do some more green. Because, again, not a lot of green. It just happens to be the way I pulled things. Alright, so there it is. I think that is it for this one. And look, I got enough. I can do another whole day. So, I may use this for Friday, or I may save it for another week or another day. Who knows? Alright, I will be back with Fridays in not so long from now. See you then. Good morning, happy Friday. It's Friday, yay. So I'm gonna use leftovers from this kit from Punky Bee this morning. I figured, why not? Let's just use it 2 days in a row. Oops. Yeah, that's how my morning's going so far. My brother called and woke me up at 7 o'clock this morning because he was brilliant. He called me. I answered because I have my phone on Do Not Disturb at night. I actually have it set up so it automatically will go on Do Not Disturb at, I think I have it set up for 11 o'clock at night to go on Do Not Disturb, just because, you know, I'm a night owl. And then, let's go with green. And then it'll turn off automatically at 10 o'clock in the morning. And that's just because, again, I'm a night owl. And I think I'm going to just still stick it here, where the header is. That way, it gives me enough time to be up and moving and whatnot, not have to listen to my phone go off randomly. So, he called me at 7 a.m. But he's one of several people that I have where they can break through the Do Not Disturb. It doesn't apply to them. So, yeah, he called me at 7 o'clock. Because well, the conversation kind of went like, me answered, I went, hello, and then he's like, I left my keys in the house, and I locked the door. And, you know, he's trying to go to work, so I was like, well, that was smart. I'm like, okay, I'll be right there. So I had to crawl out of bed to go unlock the door for him. But at least somebody was here who could. And at least, well, you know. I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, at least he had his phone. Otherwise, he would have had to ring the doorbell, knock on the door, knock on my bedroom window, whatever he had to do to wake me up. But he would have gotten in eventually, you know, regardless. But at least he had his phone. That was the quickest and easiest way to get to me. To say, hey, can you unlock the door so I can get my keys? Yeah. So I got up, opened the door for him. I went right back to bed. And of course I woke up right around 9:30 like I normally do, so except I really didn't want to get out of bed. I'll be honest, I didn't feel like getting up. I'm still kind of half out of it, and it's already like 10:30 now. So, yeah, I'm still sipping on my Coke. I think the thing is that, because my sleep was interrupted. So now I would have kept sleeping. And honestly, I think I was up a little bit late last night, later than normal maybe. And maybe that's also why, but I'd have kept sleeping, except I have this batch that I've been working so hard on. I don't know why I gave myself such a large batch this time. Well, it's not really necessarily a large batch of orders. It's the amount of foil involved in this batch of orders. Foil takes a lot of time. And when I make my cut lists for what I'm gonna do within a batch, I usually cut the batch based on how my lists are coming along. If I've got lists that are getting really, really long, then I will cut it sooner, just because I don't want it to take forever to do. Let's see. So obviously today I'm going to be working on orders. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a post office run, or if I'll be able to get it out with the mailman and just have him do it. I've been kind of somewhat not been relying on him so much, because there's been days where it's this new mailman of mine, guys. There are days with him, I don't know. So, should be today. Caitlin does her little live thing with the shop owners. Oh, it's Friday. I guess it means I should do the laundry, right? Laundry day is on Friday for me usually. I mean, do I need to do the laundry? Maybe, maybe not. Let's use a flag. I may not actually need to, but I've been trying to do it on Fridays because, well, I usually do. All right, let's see. Friday night's planning night. That is. So I'm gonna put this down here. So yeah, no, you know what? I shouldn't do blue. There's like a lot of blue right there. Let's go with. Let's do the yellow. I don't know exactly what time I'll start planning, but usually by 9 I'm already planning. So we'll use that, and then I saw the planning time icon here. There we go. What else do I need to do today? Oh. I need to do I want it there, or do I want it here? No, let's put it here. I took these out. This is from my shop. I gotta refill one of my medications because I only have a few days of it left. But yeah, I have a thick stack of foil I was working on last night. And I'm almost done with that pile. I actually got most of it done, but it was getting late. I was getting tired, and I'm like, nope. Let's just go to bed and I'll finish it in the morning. So I'm going to try to finish that off And I think that's all I can really pull in right now. Except it's National Flip-Flop Day. Guys, I don't like flip-flops. I mean, they're cute for designs and stuff. And like, I really love my new monthly kit that has the flip-flops. But I don't know. It's something about the thing between the toes and just the thing between the toes and open back, and I feel like they're gonna just fall off my feet. So, you know. All right, so I'm going to go finish up this batch of foil, which is, like I said, it's probably about 40 pages, like full pages, not sheets once they're cut down. It's a lot. And I still have another batch of orders after this batch, so, which I know has a lot of foil in it too. So obviously things will probably pull in throughout the day just because that's how the day goes. But for now, I think that is it. Maybe I should put this need coffee on here, even though I don't need coffee. I need my Coke. I need caffeine, but you know, it works, right? So let's just stick that there. But yeah, I forgot I saw that. All right, so here it is. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so I can see you next time. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye.